Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? This is a brand new project we're working on. We just got this a couple of days ago. This is going to be our first 75mm miniature that we're working on. We're going to take our time. We're going to try to do it right, but we'll see. So I ordered this off of eBay. It came from Russia. I think it's Rover Miniatures that I got it from. I don't know if they are the owners of this originally, or if it's a recast. I'm not sure. But I'm guessing the name of the sculptor right there. So, what is this? This is a sculpt of Ciri from The Witcher. It's not an official Ciri, it's a witch hunting woman something, but it's Ciri. So I'm a big fan of both the books and the games, and I'm looking forward to the TV show whenever it comes. So yeah, today we're going to clean up the casting and get it put together. Alrighty, so the first thing you do when working with resin is you give it a wash in some soapy hot water, which I have done previously. This is to get any mold release agent off of it, because when you go to paint it, the paint does not like to stick to any mold release agent. So we're going to inspect as close as we can, and we're going to find any mold lines that there might be. We're also going to clean up the extra sprue that comes on it. It's just a little support pegs that they need to do for the casting. There's a really tricky one right here, so I'm going to trim it there, and then I'm just going to gently cut it off the pommel, because it kind of integrated into the pommel of the sword. And we don't want to lose the pommel. Okay, we'll clean that up with other stuff. Okay, so just a couple more things to do before we begin to stick it together. One of the things is I noticed there's a bit of a bubble right here on the neck. So we're just going to take a little filler putty. Oh, too much. Just a dab. And with a rubber tipped tool, I got this one at Michael's. It has interchangeable magnetic heads. Fancy. Anyways, just want to put a dab in there, wipe the tool off, and then just mop up the extra. There, gap filled. And now the very last step before we go to the gluing. Resin tends to warp on its way out of the mold. So you see here we have a very, very crooked sword. All you need to do to fix that, just get yourself some hot water, stick it in for a few seconds. I don't know if this water is hot enough necessarily. I just have tap water here, usually boil it. Alright, so we're ready to start sticking this together. So we're going to start with the main mass, and we're going to stick it together with super glue because it is resin, not plastic. Just get that seated. And there we go, all assembled. I'm going to leave it off the base. I'm going to leave the sword scabbard and the side dagger off, just for painting. So, yeah. Let's do a test fit to the base. Which way does it go? Just like that. Let's focus. So I will start to paint this, I suppose. I had to fill a gap in the shoulder after sticking the sword on, but that was easy to fill. I'm glad I stuck the sword on now. I was considering leaving the sword off until after painting, but it's a kind of an awkward fit. So I'm glad that I did it now and I didn't damage the paint later. Okay, that's it.